Hello, everybody. For those of you who are One Life to Live fans like me, you know One Life to Live, I believe, will be going off of the air in January, I think. Um, they had said at one point when All My Children and One Life to Live went off the air that they would be picked up via, online, where you can watch them online. But when All My Children went off, of course, it was left at a cliffhanger because on the last show, if you watched it, it showed, I think it was JR hiding in the wall. He was going to shoot somebody, and Erica took off across the room right about the time the gunshot rang out. So, that was a cliffhanger. You don't know if Erica was shot or who was shot. And then if they'd picked it back up online, of course, you would have got to see. But uh, they canceled the online version of All My Children. Well, they were supposed to do the same with One Life to Live. They were supposed to carry it over, and some of the people on there had agreed to still, uphold their contract and be online. But now they've been canceled on the online version, so One Life to Live will not live any longer. It will not live online at all, and that's going to make it a cliffhanger itself, because the thing of it is, they decided not to do the online version 2 weeks after they quit filming. Even though they don't go off the air to January, they've already stopped filming. So there's going to be a cliffhanger, because if they expected to go online, then naturally, they had some kind of scripts or something that they were going to do, but um, so it's going to be a cliffhanger. For any of you who watched it or may not have watched it Wednesday, yesterday was Thanksgiving, so of course it wasn't on. It was on, but it was a rerun. But it was narrated Wednesday by Matthew. And those of you who watch know Matthew is in a coma from a head injury. And so, you think about that Thanksgiving Day miracle, and he's going to come back, and maybe not. But according to when I watched it Wednesday, it was narrated by Matthew, and at the end he was like, today is Thanksgiving. Bo and Nora's going out the door. They had bought their Thanksgiving lunch there. They ate turkey sandwiches with Matthew, and they said as long as he was still alive, there was always hope. And so they both gave him a kiss and told him they would see him soon, and they was hugging, and they walked out the door. And Matthew said in his mind, he said that was Thanksgiving enough for him. He said today is Thanksgiving Day. It's also the day I died. And then the little monitor started going straight across, and Bo and Nora showed everything in the slow motion, and they turned around and looked in the room, and Matthew was dead, and that's where it went off. So, not sure if it'll be on today or if it won't be on until Monday. But that was just so sad. It about made me cry. That about made me cry. But it still could be a Thanksgiving Day miracle, because they could rush in there and do something and still save his life. You don't know. So if Matthew is to die, which they may as well just kill him off, the end of the show's coming up. Wonder what the cliffhanger will be. I think the only thing left undiscovered is that Brody is the father of Jessica's baby, not what's his name that she has fallen in love with, that she thinks is the father. That's what the DNA test said, but Clint had those switched too. Brody is the father of Jessica's baby. So I wonder if he will ever find that out. Brody's in the nut house now, since him and Natalie broke up. Anyway, that's all I got to say about One Life to Live. And so I don't know what I'm going to do without my soaps. I'm not going to watch. I've tried in the past to watch General Hospital. I've tried. I just can't get into it. Nothing personal against the show. I just can't get into it. I'm not going to watch Days of Our Lives, and I'm not going to watch The Young and the Restless. There's nothing like my soaps. And now my soaps are gone. So, thank God for Facebook and YouTube. And until next time, bye-bye.